What was banned in your house that everyone else's family allowed? Birthdays. Like, completely banned. My parents thought celebrating birthdays made kids vain and self-centered. So every year on my birthday, it was just another random day. No cake, no presents, no singing, nothing. They even told my school not to mention it. When I was 7, my friend Tyler invited me to his birthday party. I'd never seen anything like it. Balloons everywhere, wrapped presents stacked up, and this huge chocolate cake with candles. Kids were laughing and running around. Tyler got to make a wish and blow out the candles while everyone cheered. I sat there thinking this was the coolest thing ever, but also feeling weird because I knew I'd never have this. The next year in 2nd grade, my teacher, Mrs. Kim, forgot about my parents' rule and wished me happy birthday in front of everyone. I smiled and said thanks, but my stomach dropped. When I got home, my mom was waiting at the door with her arms crossed. Apparently the school had called to apologize for the mistake. I got grounded for 2 weeks for bringing attention to myself and encouraging vanity. My dad made me write 50 times, "I will not seek praise for simply existing." I was 8 years old. By middle school, I learned to just avoid birthday talk completely. When kids asked when mine was, I'd change the subject or make up some lie about being sick that day. But my friends started catching on that something was weird about my family. In 9th grade, my best friend James figured it out. He'd noticed I never mentioned my birthday, never got excited in October, never brought treats to school like other kids did on their special day. One day, he straight up asked me, "Dude, when's your birthday?" I tried to dodge it, but he wouldn't let it go. Finally, I told him the truth. His jaw literally dropped. "Your parents don't let you celebrate your birthday? That's insane." I shrugged like it wasn't a big deal, but inside I was dying to experience what he and everyone else got to have. That's when James hatched his plan. He told me we were doing a group project at his house on a Saturday. I believed him because we actually did have a history assignment due. I showed up at his door that afternoon expecting to work on presentations about World War II. James opened the door with this huge grin. "Come on in." I walked into his living room and suddenly the lights flicked on. "Surprise!" About 8 of my friends yelled. There were balloons taped to the walls, streamers hanging from the ceiling, and a chocolate cake on the coffee table with 15 candles. My friend Emma jumped up. "We all pooled our money together." On the table was a wrapped box. Inside was this navy blue hoodie I'd mentioned wanting from the mall like 3 months ago. I couldn't believe they remembered. For the first time in my life, someone sang happy birthday to me. They made me blow out the candles and make a wish. I wished that I could keep this feeling forever. We ate cake and played video games, and it was literally the best day of my entire life. Then my phone started buzzing. First one call from my mom, then another, then another. By the time I checked, I had 10 missed calls. "I have to go," I told James. He looked confused. "Already? We just started." My parents are freaking out. The room got quiet. Everyone knew my family was strict, but they didn't know how strict. I walked home with the hoodie in the shopping bag and a piece of leftover cake wrapped in a napkin. When I got to my front door, both my parents were standing there. My mom's face was red, and my dad had that look he got when he was about to lose it. "Where have you been?" my mom demanded. "James's house. We were working on—" "Don't lie to us, Leo. James's mother called looking for him. He wasn't home." My heart sank. They'd figured it out. "We know what you did," my dad said. "You deliberately disobeyed our rules and celebrated yourself. This is exactly the kind of selfish behavior we're trying to prevent." They grounded me for a month. No friends, no phone, straight home after school. But worse than that, they made me throw away the hoodie and the cake right there in front of them, into the trash can on our front porch. That night, I snuck outside around midnight. I pulled the hoodie and the cake out of the trash, put them in my backpack, and walked to James's house. I left everything on his doorstep with a note. "Keep this safe until I can actually keep it." The next morning, James texted me that he found my stuff. He kept that hoodie in his closet for 3 years, until I turned 18 and moved out. On my 18th birthday, he handed me that same shopping bag. The hoodie still fit perfectly.